Hi Aquarius, this is your forecast for the month of December 2016. This is a general reading for Aquarius Sun, Aquarius Rising, or Aquarius Moon. If you have a different rising or moon sign, you might find watching those videos helpful or more informative for you. Please remember that these are general readings, and so they may not apply to everyone. If you would like a reading that is personal and specific to you, please visit my website at thealchemistastrologer.com, provided on the link at the upper corner. If you have visited the site before, you'll need to clear your browser's cache for the schedule button to function properly. And Aquarius, I want to thank you for taking some time to spend it with me. So this first week of December seems to be busy. You may be on the go, rushing. Maybe you're doing some travel, maybe possibly air travel. Maybe something is happening quickly, any kind of blocks that were in place. Now it's all systems go and things are happening quickly. It's moving fast. Manifestation is imminent. Something is occurring on the physical plane. So there could be some opportunities that are arriving quickly this week. Maybe there's the conclusion to something, or maybe there's forward motion. Maybe there's some new ideas, a job offer, or something that happens suddenly. And again, a sudden trip. This could be business travel or traveling by air. Whatever it is, you probably didn't see this coming. This is something unexpected. And this could be a week to expect the unexpected. You may do something surprising. Other people may surprise you. A situation may unfold in ways that you didn't expect. Because very few things this week will follow according to plan. And it doesn't matter how carefully you have laid those plans. Something is going to come up, either by your own personal choice or because it's necessary, that causes you to have to step back from a situation and make some adjustments. So whatever is happening is going to cause you to have to move more quickly than you were anticipating to finish something, salvage something, save something, or launch something, because of a situation that causes you to have to accommodate to some new circumstance. For some of you, you're rushing, you're on the go, you're making things happen, and you're accomplishing a lot in less time than you even knew you could. This is a week where you have the ability to make sound decisions quickly. Now, for others of you, you're caught in a whirlwind and things are overtaking you. Whatever it is, you're not having the time to adjust or absorb to the situation, but the onslaught of it is, rushing onward towards you and over you anyway. So this is a week where things may be moving more quickly than you're prepared to deal with. So you're going to have to try to grab the reins and get on board, because it's going to be up to you to make sure that that ends up as a happy ending. Because if you just allow things to steamroll past you, you may be disappointed with that outcome. So this could be a week where there's a lot of communication going on, a lot of movement. So you may be trying to bring some ideas to life. You may be trying to attract something that you desire. You may be trying to influence other people. Or for some of you, again, you're caught in a whirlwind and because of some illusion that you had, and now you're having to rush. There's a need for you to take some necessary steps. Now, the second week, you seem to be satisfied. So maybe you're satisfied with the things that took place the previous week. This is a card about getting your wish, feeling some emotional and material pleasure and contentment. It's a card about comfort and gratification, even about, eating, drinking, food, indulgence. So maybe you are celebrating in some way. But this is also a card about excess. So be careful of, pursuing pleasure too much without thinking about the consequences. Or you may be involved with people who are doing that. There could be issues this week of people being selfish, trying to get their own way. This could, connect to wealthy people. So whatever's going on, this is going to be a week where it's easy to get your wish. If you want to be part of something or you want to withdraw from something, you're going to be able to get in or out of something, whatever it is, easier than you expected. And you need to be very mindful of your wishes this week, because you may strongly desire something or someone, but facing the truth of actually getting it could bring on more consequences than you are willing to happen. So you may very well get your wish, but it may be more challenging than you expect. But again, this is a week where it's going to be very easy for you to get your way. There's going to be very little resistance towards you. So, if you're trying to negotiate, this could be a very good week to do it. You could very well get a better price, a better deal, a better job, a bigger promotion. Anything better, more improved is at your disposal this week. Because of that, because it's so easy for you to wield your influence, you have to be careful though about bypassing your sense of ethics in order to get what you want, because this could be a week of temptation for you. Also, something may not be quite what you think, and you may get something, but it ends up being a lot less than you expected. You may not be happy with what you get. For some of you, this could even be your wishes are denied, or they're unrealistic, or you're just having an excessive preoccupation with something. Some of you may be seeking fulfillment, through substance abuse or some vice, or there may be issues of narcissism or being self-centered or a lack of charity toward others. So be careful of that and becoming involved with people, like that. So don't allow your ego to overwhelm your common sense this week. Try not to be too self-indulgent, because obviously that can work against you. So you need to be careful about overestimating. This is a card, again, of excess. So try not to overestimate other people, a situation, or yourself. It could be that because of what has happened in the week prior, you feel a sense of satisfaction. There could be even a smugness about how things have played out, or you may be closing off some of your emotions. This could be a week where you need to, maybe you gain in wisdom given what has happened. Maybe you're opening yourself to your higher self, or you're gaining some knowledge or truth, or you're seeking some inner peace. This could be a week where there's a need for spiritual guidance, especially if you're faced with some kind of temptation. Now, the third week, you have this Queen of Swords. This could very well be you, or this could be, someone you know. This is air energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female. But this is the Warrior Queen. And so, she is using her awareness, her intuition, and her intellect to make decisions and move past challenges. So this could be a week where either you're having to do that, or you're coming in contact with someone who's going to help you make some decisions. But there's an element of avoiding something negative, some disaster or calamity, and you're going to avert that disaster at the last possible moment. This is a person who is intelligent, probably somewhat of a loner, very strong will, ambitious, intellectual, analytical. But this person has strong perceptions about what's fair, what's right. This is someone that is career-minded, a good communicator, good counsel. This could be a week where you need to stand up for yourself. Or this could be a woman who is fighting on your behalf. For some of you, this is a woman who is aloof. She may be, your parent, and she may be somewhat distant or uninvolved, or this could be a woman that you know who is widowed, separated, divorced. This could be an intellectual woman, a professor of some sort, or this could be someone, again, who's helping you make decisions. This could be, perhaps a therapist or a psychologist with the moon sitting next to her. Now, for some of you, this is going to be a week where maybe there's something that you want. And again, remember the Nine of Cups. There's a temptation. There's a desire to have a wish fulfilled. And because of that wish, you may misrepresent yourself in some way, or vice versa. Someone may misrepresent themselves to you. If you have a connection to someone, it could be because you share a past that is troubled, or there are emotional disappointments that you both can relate to. For some of you, you're after something and it's simply the challenge of getting it more than the actual reality of what it is that is driving the situation. So that's either you or someone else. So be careful about what you're wishing for, and if it is indeed what you're wanting, use sound judgment to make sure that you're moving in the right direction. So this is a week about focusing on your direction, your motivation, your drive, following through with the plan. Otherwise, there could be some aimlessness or a lack of direction or a need for you to reorient yourself. Now, the last week is a major week for you because it's the moon. So again, this could be contact with a mother figure, a psychologist, a therapist of some sort. There could be issues connected to travel or intuition or artists or psychics or creative people. You could be dealing with the past or, delving into your own unconscious mind. Now, for some of you, hopefully, you're not dealing with, this card can indicate some type of deception, whether on your part, deceiving others, deceiving yourself, or people deceiving you. So this could be a week where you may come in contact with someone who is a liar or a con, an imposter of some sort, someone trying to pull the wool over your eyes. So be careful about that. But this could also be about mental and emotional issues, or secret enemies, people working behind the scenes subversively to undercut your objectives. So whatever the case this week, you're going to have to really examine some things closely. And you're going to have to be, again, honesty is the best policy in all things this week, because anything that has been hidden thus far on your part or the part of others is likely to be revealed this week. Also, you may be feeling very emotional for some reason. Maybe there's a sense of melancholy, depression, irritability, or perhaps you are suspicious or anxious of other people and you're not quite sure where this source of distress is coming from. It could be that you're going to hear, unfortunately, some bits and pieces of bad news about other people or from other people that you care about. Also, your emotions are very strong this week, and so you could be susceptible to having that upset you on a physical level as well. So you may be experiencing some illness that is directly related to the stress load that you're carrying. However, the more you play into those emotions and allow them to overwhelm you, especially if you're feeling this sense of dependency, you really need to be needed by other people, it's going to leave you vulnerable. You're going to feel as if maybe you're being attacked or criticized. And this may not necessarily be the case. The solution is for you to relax, to try to find some moments of peace, to try to find something that you enjoy, that brings you pleasure. And it's in these moments that you're going to find the solutions to any problems that you have been facing, because this is a card again of psychism and intuition, tapping into that higher consciousness, and so in those moments you will be able to come up with solutions that can help you from letting your frustrations get the best of you and taking your frustrations out on other people. This is not a week for you to engage in self-denial. Take the rose-colored glasses off if need be about your job, your health, or your relationships. Withdraw from any cycles that you have been participating in that have been self-defeating, because that energy will align with your fears, your anger, and your anxiety and work against opportunities that may be coming to you. So don't allow whatever you've been preoccupied with, whether it's something that you deeply desire, if it's some financial worries or material preoccupations or something emotional, don't allow that to override everything until it becomes counterproductive to what you want to achieve. So this is a week to manifest by harnessing those emotions, harnessing your personal power, focusing your will, and moving forward. Now, the underlying energy is a fresh start. There are new beginnings in the works for you this month. And it's largely driven by your ambition, your desires, your willpower. So there can be some sudden changes that occur that seem like they happen in an instant that will alter the course of your life this month and possibly the lives of the people that you're connected with. This could be a month where you have a true moment of understanding, possibly because you've gotten to the root of something and something has been revealed. So you may realize at the end of it all, you are better off or better prepared to deal with the situation than you expected. But your aspirations are definitely driving circumstances. There are some dramatic changes taking place in your own self-awareness that will trigger you to make some changes in the way you socialize, in your habits, your behavior. And ultimately, this is either going to increase or decrease how emotionally available you are to others. It could be that you have more financial security. Maybe you've gotten a boost somehow, and that revives your desire for companionship. Maybe something was worrying you materially, and now given what has come out, or somebody has searched out the truth, righted a wrong perhaps, maybe you're now in a better position to have relationships. Or something has occurred and you find out you're better off, and it allows you to begin making the best aspects of your relationship and improve upon those and make them better. So this is going to be a month where maybe there's a new project, a new creative endeavor, some kind of passionate union, or maybe you're just enthusiastic and confident about life. You're ready for a new life and a new start and a new beginning. So this is going to be a month where you're taking stock, you're weighing your options. You may be getting some advice. It could be this Queen of Swords person. Maybe she's advising you. She could be a lawyer, a judge, a therapist, your mother, someone professional. For some of you, the best answer is just to take a time out. But this is going to be a month where you are tying up loose ends. You're probably at the end of a cycle where you're tying some things up, maybe some things that you wanted to put off. Maybe things didn't exactly play the way you had hoped. But this month is very promising for you. You're likely to get what you want, although, it's probably not going to come in the package that you were looking for, and it's probably not going to unfold in the time frame that you had expected. All right, Aquarius, I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I would greatly appreciate your subscriptions, your likes, and kind comments. For those of you who've already offered your support, please know that I am grateful and committed to you. The more you engage with me, the more I enjoy what I'm doing. I hope you have a wonderful holiday, and I look forward to speaking with you next month.